Hi guys, welcome to the Uxbridge Public Library YouTube channel. Here we are going to show you how to sign up for a TD Summer Reading booklet on their website this year in 2020. This year everything is online, so when you go down here and click their homepage, you'll be brought to the TD Summer Reading website, and this year it has a whole bunch of very interesting new features. Here they have webcomics, jokes, trivia, coloring sheets, story starters, silly stories, and other online recommendations, ebooks, and featured books that are shown here, as well as a new Battle of the Books section and videos that you're able to watch. Now if I scroll to the top, there are 3 tabs here at the top, say Stuff to Do, Books, and Your Notebook, and a Login tab where you can sign in anytime after you have created an account. So why don't we go here and create an account. So here it will create an online access code for you, and so here we're new, so we're going to start a new code. So this is the code that they have given me. After we've done that, we can click Next and go to our next tab where we will be able to create a nickname for the TD Summer booklet. So here I'm going to type in something that I will remember, hopefully. Now I'm going to click the province that I'm currently located in, which is Ontario, and then go to our library. So here you'll be able to type in Uxbridge, because we live in Uxbridge. If you're going to the Uxbridge Public Library, there are 2 options here, the Uxbridge branch and the Zephyr branch. So we're going to go here and click the Uxbridge branch, and then click Next. Here may be a pop-up that you might get that says invalid nickname, in which case you will have to come up with a new nickname. So here we're going to try and come up with a new one, maybe UxLib for library. Now we'll go down here and click Next, which will show us our login information, so our nickname and our web login. So I would suggest either printing this or writing it down. Now you click Done, and you are brought back to the home page. From here you're able to access anything that the TD Summer Reading Club has posted on their website. Now I'm going to click this icon here, which will show Edit My Profile and give me a quick little welcome to the TD Summer Reading. Here you can also hit log out or hit edit profile, and so maybe we'll check that out first. Here it gives us a full list of things like additional reads, badges, story starters, silly stories, jokes, books, and latest updates that we have worked on. We also get access to new icons or characters that we can use as a profile picture. So here maybe I'll choose the robot. And so it'll show here as a little pop-up saying that your profile has been updated. Here you can also choose your background. There are various different ones to choose from in different colors, and you can choose whichever one suits your character best. So I'll choose this one here. Then, if you have had to reset your name at the beginning, it will also ask you to choose your location again. So we'll choose Ontario, and also search for your library as well. From your booklet, you are also able to click this Books tab here, which will also take you to this tab that gives you different options. Here you can also add a book that you have recently read. So for instance, we'll say that I read Scooby-Doo and hit search. And so here it gives me a list, and so maybe we'll do this Do Good Together. So here it'll also give me a rating system and what we think. However, you can't post a book that you have read unless you write down a review. And so here we just quickly wrote a review. And we can hit post your recommendation. However, we need to give a rating to it, so we'll give it a 5-star rating because I thought it was a great book. And we also get a new little badge that you can also see up here under badges for recommending a book. Here we can also click the Books tab, which will take us to another tab that shows us different books from different age groups. Also, books that are recommended through different features of the TD Summer Reading Program. So here we have ones that you can hit through ebooks, Battle of the Books, or featured books. If we click all ages, you are able to scroll down through a variety of books that TD Summer Reading Program has provided as suggestions. And so if we wanted to click on a random book like Dog versus Ultra Dog, so TD provides a description as well as a tab where you can click Find Your Library, and it will take you, if you're connected to the Oxford Public Library, to our website where you can search through our catalog. Here, if we go back to our TD Summer Reading website, we can go to our notebook and check out the books that we have read currently. So we just did a review for this one, so that's our Scooby-Doo. We can also search for books that we would like to read, as well as our own recommendations, and there's our review there that we did just earlier in the video. So here we can also click Stuff to Do, and here I'll briefly just go over all of the tabs that we went over before. So here we have a webcomics tab that we can click, and it will bring us to really interesting new comics that TD has put out by authors that are taking part within the TD Summer Reading Program. Now we can go back to the Stuff to Do tab and now click Jokes, and here we are able to look at posts that people who are part of the TD Summer Reading Program have posted, look at jokes, get the answers, and this is a really great way to exercise your creativity through writing online. Now here we'll go to the Trivia tab where the TD Summer Reading Club has put down questions that you can answer on your own. So this one, what's the world's record for juggling soccer balls? I'm going to say 26 hours. Hit submit, and it will give me a little answer or the badge saying that I have answered a trivia question correctly. And you get multiple choices to this, and what's great is the TD Summer Reading Program puts out these trivia questions almost every week. So you'll be able to scroll down and see the ones that have already been posted and the ones that are about to come up, like July 16th and July 23rd and July 30th, etc. Now, if we hit Stuff to Do and go to the Story Starters tab, here the TD Summer Reading Club has put out writing prompts here that you can actually finish a story by clicking on one of these story starters, such as the Cat Olympics. You can look at what other people have written and post your own answers of what the TD Summer Reading Program has prompted you with. You can also take a look at other story endings that were written by participants of the TD Summer Reading Club as well, and give likes to those that you think gave a really good response to those writing prompts. Next, they have a coloring sheets tab that you can actually print off 5 different coloring sheets at home and color them in whenever you like. These coloring sheets are made by the main illustrator of the TD Summer Reading Club this year named Dave, who produced all of the artwork for the TD Summer Reading Club. The next tab is Silly Stories. Here there are also given prompts that you can actually click and write your own responses just by giving small little words like boy's name, girl's name, etc. And then once you have written that out, you can click Show Your Story. and it will put together a story that has all of your answers included. Next is the video tab, where you can look at authors and illustrators who have put out videos just for the TD Summer Reading Club about their books and how to not only illustrate, but how to write and do other really fun tasks. Now that we are back on the home page, we are able to scroll down and look at all of the recommendations, ebooks, and featured books. Now we'll also explore the Battle of the Books tab. Here, the TD Summer Reading Club has put together multiple books that are meant to face off every week for your choice of which one is a better book. So here you have 2 different books to choose from, Glitch and Mr. Wolf's Class. Here is a tree system where you can see where each of the books are battling off to and where each one branches off to. So you can see who has won the battle and which ones will get to the finals in the end. So if you want to participate, you can choose between books, like them, give them a rating, and maybe come back and see which ones have gotten to the finals. Here under Additional Reads tab, you're able to keep track of all of your outside TD Summer Reading Club resources and materials like comic books or magazines or anything from websites that you've read. And this is meant to keep all of your reading online and recorded this summer so that you can keep track of all your reading all summer long. I hope that you found this video informational and that you're able to sign up on the TD Summer Reading Club website at any point throughout the summer to track all of your great reading. And I hope you come back to our channel so that you're able to look at all the great fun stuff that we have planned for this summer. How-to videos will be posted daily, and you'll be able to check out all of our new content under our YouTube channel. Additional information can also be found on our website at uxlib.com, and we hope to see you in our scheduled TD Summer Reading Club Zoom call. Make sure to email us at summerprograms@uxlib.com if you would like to participate. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and see you next time.